Hello guys, welcome again to other technical analysis for Bitcoin. And today is a special. I decided to upload a new video because I think it's very important. We are getting ready for a big move actually for Bitcoin, and I can see after 8 hours, after 8 hours with this close in 4-hour chart and 12-hour chart. It's coming actually in the next close 3 hours. I can tell you something. Okay, first of all, this is USDT dominance. As you can see here, we have a potential. This is actually is looking like consolidation actually in the highs, as you can see here. But in the short term, not the short term. Mid-term, maybe this week we are gonna have this potential sell signal here in a squeeze, and if that happens, I am expecting this is gonna break down all the way down to maybe 4. This is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for here, this area. If that happens, good news for Bitcoin, because actually I am expecting for Bitcoin other test to maybe $44,000. So the question is if this is gonna hold. Now I am bullish on Bitcoin right now. Why? Because let me be clear. Let me be very clear. One thing is 1 day time frame. The other time frame is weekly chart. This signal is something like I have to pay attention right now. I insist. I remember like here, same thing when I did in September, October in 2021 for Bitcoin, when people they were thinking Bitcoin will go to 100k, 200 or whatever, and I wasn't sure. Now here I am doing the opposite. Here actually I am looking for a potential macro bounce for Bitcoin. Okay, so this is a very special video. Why? Because potentially, I am not financial advisor, guys, but potentially this is gonna be the last time you see Bitcoin around $40,000 in long time. If we have this confirmation. When I say long time, maybe 2 months around there, because in the long term, this is just a very healthy uptrend, as you can see here. So other leg down here and to the moon, right? When you see this to the moon, you will see your capitulation for Bitcoin, $14,000. Mid-20s, $14,000 is my target in the long term for Bitcoin. It'll happen because remember, USDT is the monthly bullish, monthly breakout here. So I am expecting maybe other 2 months here, 1 month or 2 months here in the highs, consolidation here, and after that you will see the resolution into the upside. And the reason is very simple. We have buy signal right now here. So thinking about this, pay attention here. Like we have here this formation, we have potential sell signal in the next 24 hours, 12 hours. I think any close below the mid-21, you will see a test here, maybe around this area. I think it's gonna be very interesting. Honestly, I am expecting finally we will see this area to break, potential very nice downside. Why? Because you see always 5-day chart, for example, here we have, you see sell signal here, bear divergences here, at least 2. The only thing we is missing is the ADX negative here. When we have this signal, be careful with, or actually be bullish, because you will see finally a macro bounce. I am expecting for Bitcoin, something like this for USDT, and Bitcoin of course to the moon. Now for Bitcoin, what is happening right now? In the morning I said, okay, if Bitcoin first of all, it's too soon to say the rejection is real in weekly chart. As you can see here, this is healthy. This is healthy. So we have to wait after 3 or 4 days. But let me show you what happened in the morning. In the morning, we have this rejection. Of course, this is very concerning. Yes, I am not saying here to the moon. Of course not. So be careful with this because you are getting in FOMO because, okay, this guy is to the moon. No. Don't confuse 4-hour chart, 1-day chart, and weekly chart, because weekly chart is for months. 2-3 months price action, 1-day chart 10 days, 4-hour chart just 24 hours, maximum 48. But as you can see here, I am not greedy, I am not in FOMO, no. I am a very disciplined trader, so I am just watching Netflix and chilling. The reason is very simple. We have this signature right now here. We have the ADX positive. Yes, in the morning we have this this week, and now Bitcoin is bouncing again here. So that is very good. Yes, but as I said before, as long $39,000 is holding, this is in 1 day chart, this is to the upside. Okay, you want to be very conservative, you need to wait for confirmations. Confirmation how? Well, maybe in the next tomorrow, if this is closing like this today, maybe you will see finally here this the buy signal to go to the upside. So targets actually now are very clear. Again, $42,000 is gonna be the first area. $42,000 this area. Breaking this area because volatility contraction for 2 months here. I am expecting actually a massive, I mean very strong bounce here to maybe $47,000, $48,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for here. This area with this breakout. Now the question is, as I said before, if Bitcoin breaks this area, I don't think so. As I said before, not because I am bullish right now for Bitcoin, that means Bitcoin is going to reverse the macro trend. No, of course not. 1 day chart, yes, but the best scenario for me is like I want to see Bitcoin like this. Maybe 1 month or 2 we will see something sideways, choppy market here, and potentially maybe break down again. It's just my expectation, okay? I am not saying that it's going to happen. In my case, as I said before, with micro time frames, the key pivot for Bitcoin is around $47,000 to $50,000 is going to be the area I'm going to start looking for Bitcoin. As long Bitcoin is below here in macro time frames, I'm talking about weekly chart, 5 day chart and above, I am not macro bullish for Bitcoin. But this is going to be a very nice bounce. And the question is, if now, as you can see, the pricing when the chart is not moving, right? So that's why don't freak out here. Not because you saw some wicks in the 4 hour chart that means, oh, okay, reversal to zero. No. As I said before, Bitcoin must hold $39,000. This area, I am in long position at $38,000 to 100. Just I set my stop loss there. I mean my stop there. After that, I don't care what it's gonna do Bitcoin right now. As long, I mean, I am very comfortable with my position. If Bitcoin breaks down here, I don't care because I will have other opportunity to buy cheaper. So that's why you need to be ready right now, because I think this week is going to be very important, because if you don't buy here or you don't take your decisions here, well, don't try to buy when Bitcoin is at $44,000 or $47,000, because the only thing you are gonna do is just giving your money to the market makers, because you will get wrecked. Okay, so don't chase the market, please. I mean, it's my personal opinion as a trader. Try not to be greedy. You will see many bounces, maybe not many, but many altcoins will start pumping. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, they are just bounces in macro time frames. Don't forget it. Many of them, they are in macro reversal right now in progress. So the bounce you will see is just a bounce, for example, in macro time frames, and after that you will see the hell. Yeah, remember, I am recording this video because actually this video is going to be very important, because if I am right with this, you will see something like this, and I will play back this video again telling you see, well, our job as traders is speculating here in the right side, not in the left side, right? Because on the left side we are always expert, right? We have the best systems, the best things, right? So no, it's not like that. Now the last thing I want to talk about is about the Bitcoin flow. It's the trend of USDT, and it's the dominance on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is better since October 2021, sorry, in October. As you can see, we have this beautiful downtrend in USDT. That means USDT in general is still strong here. That's why, as long as I see this formation, I mean this trend, I am not very bullish on Bitcoin as long as it's not closing above. No, actually no, breaking very hard. When I said breaking, it's something like this, breaking, maybe testing 55, 54. Coming here and test this area as new area of support, and from there, yes, to the moon, right? Maximum $60,000. Honestly, here, this area, we will not see this area in long time. Maybe not this year. Around here, maybe this area. Sorry, around here, 54, 55, $6,000. I don't think we are gonna see this in the long term. Maximum for me is around this area. $50,000, 47, and maybe Bitcoin will be there for maybe other 2 months, maybe. I think that's it, guys. That's it. One thing about risk management in sideways market is very important. You want something you have to learn when you are trading the range. For example, here, don't chase the market. I mean, don't chase the market. Don't buy the tops. Don't buy the bottoms. For example, here, all the people who enter here because to the moon, right? 100k. Now what happened? They correct. So whatever you are using for your entries or exits, follow the rules. Okay, for example, in my case, you are following this channel, you know I am using a squeeze momentum indicator here, and I'm using OBB. OBB is telling me here this price action, this price action here, I cannot trust 100% this price action. Why? Because potentially we will see a pullback, maybe something like this, and I don't care, it's totally fine. If Bitcoin is start trending here, just I will start following the trend. Okay, so but as I said before, as long as $39,000 is holding, totally fine. And one thing here I want to show you here is that I think it's 2-day chart. 2-day chart here. Look at this. This, according to 2-day chart, finally I can tell you is the beginning of a new trend here in accumulation in 2-day chart. The slope is not very strong right now. I mean, this is not a very strong pattern, but if we see the past, for example here, it will take maybe 2 months. I mean, actually it's consolidating since February or January, 2 months. And usually you will see something like this, maybe 2 months, and after that, in the last month, 3 or 4, you will see finally the spike. Something like this. The last time when we have this accumulation, it was in August, July 2021, and here in October. So this is looking very constructive. And let me show you the 3-day chart. 3-day chart, as I said before, it's very small accumulation right now. Well, not small, but I mean it's not the same as before. So this is very good. So the only problem here, that's why I am saying this, like I am not very bullish in the macro time frames for Bitcoin, is because according to my way of trading, my system, if you see Bitcoin testing $47,000, whatever, and you see WB, for example, in this case 3-day chart, not breaking the previous low, you will see a high embedded divergences, and they are very destructive. So that's why, in general, as I said, it's very important. I think this video, actually specifically this video, I think is very important. Why? Because you will see the market is moving finally after 2 months. So whatever you're gonna do, this is the time to take your decisions, your position, what are you gonna do. Okay, so as I said before, I am in a spot with some swing trades in weekly chart. I mean, I'm planning to hold maybe 1 month or 2, some altcoins. If you're in my invested channel, maybe you know the list I posted, I think 2 weeks ago, and also for Bitcoin, because I will not change the technical analysis for this. Is like this, and the reason is very simple. The squeeze momentum indicator, is negative. Yes, in the morning we had a potential fake out. Yes, but any close like above $39,000 again, I mean today, we will see this buy signal here, and you will see finally the resolution to the upside. The question is if this breakout is happening right now here, as I said before last time, is $47,000, $49,000 is going to be the region I'm going to start looking for, maybe to close my positions there. Now, one thing the last thing I want to show you here is the total market cap 2. I think I am talking about this because I think it's very important in the live stream. I think I should pay more attention about this kind of things. Why? Because let me show you something. We have it's not very strong, yes, but this is the last area of a macro time frames weekly chart. Any close below 900, this area 950, you will see macro reversal. That's why I am expecting a bounce first, something like this around here, maybe in April, May, and after that, when all people are bullish again, you will see this leg down. The reason is simple, because monthly is clear. Monthly, this is clear, right? We have Here's the signal, SQ is ADX negative. This is not good in the monthly. So as you can see, we are in a bull market, yes, in altcoins, yes, of course, for months. I'm talking about maybe after 2, 3, 4 years, maybe, yes, but we need very good corrections. So this one, I am expecting at least it's gonna test the 55 here around 600, 500. So that means if we see something like that, we will see maybe capitulation for Bitcoin at some point this year. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we cannot ride the trend right now. I mean, for me, actually, the market is getting ready to move to the upside, and the reason is very simple. We have accumulation. You see, this is a very small accumulation. Weekly chart, not yet. I mean, this is not constructive. That's why it's just gonna be a bounce in macro time frames. Your next bull market, your next alt season, I think maybe in 2023, 2024, around there, according to my indicators, right? According to OBB, 2023 maybe. So in general, that's why you must be very defensive. I am very defensive in altcoins. I am very picky. I am just choosing specifically some coins like I know they have a very, very strong setup, and the probabilities they can go to the upside are higher. Yeah, so that's why I am very, very defensive. Many of them, as you can see, you will see green here, but for example, this is reversal. Maybe you will see a bounce, potentially yes, but this bounce, like many others, you can use Cardano and compare with other altcoins. You don't need to be expert in technical analysis. Just check this area, confluence area. For example, here we have the MA55, MA21, MA100. All this area actually is the dollar, right? Now the dollar, $1 for Cardano, is gonna be the biggest resistance for long time. So if you bought Cardano, I am not financial advisor, guys, but you bought Cardano $1 because you are thinking to the moon, well, you will have maybe the last chance to get out of Cardano in long time, because from here it's gonna do something like this, because this is a macro reversal. Okay, so my long-term targets for Cardano and many others, they are not, I will not change anything, and the reason is very simple, because monthly, this is monthly reversal, as you can see here. This is monthly, is very clear, and also there is nothing to support Cardano here, and you will see maybe in some point this year the lowest point is 0.20, even lower. So you can please do your own research, your own technical analysis, and be ready. Be ready, because the market is gonna move, and it's gonna move very hard. And the most important thing here is don't follow your emotions and make a trading plan. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support, and see you tomorrow.